What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel for another album review. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream. If you're new to the channel, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well to always keep notified of my newest content. And today I will be reviewing the newest record from Aoife O'Donovan, Age of Apathy. This is the new fourth full-length LP from Irish-American Boston native Aoife O'Donovan. Miss O'Donovan may be best known from being the lead vocalist for neo-bluegrass group Crook Still, whom I should mention has also been recognized to be co-founding for Grammy Award-winning folk trio I'm With Her. Across all these projects, including her solo projects, have been some of the most highly considered and highly acclaimed in all of folk music. Miss O'Donovan has really been knowing her way around the realm of folk music for a fair while, for about over a decade by now. Originally starting off from performing in local symphony and orchestra performances, then also in the transitioning for her finally collabing with big name artists, and then her music also being featured on the big screen. All of this brings indeed such great promise and just a continuously pro-dominant streak of great records to come. Now, of course, with so much achievement under Miss O'Donovan's belt, this all brings indeed such a promise to a continuously pro-dominant streak of great records to come. And for me personally, was indeed to really hope to exit this record to have my expectations met. For the kickoff track for the album, we have Sister Starling, and it's not far off from what you might expect from folk music in general. From the delicate strings and soft drums and melancholy vocals, there's basically everything here to set the tone. With a hint and some country twang that's really rubbing off of her vocals for most of these songs, in particular with the song B61, that I really think complements her style very well. The debut single for this record, Phoenix, just holds an acoustic rhythm that inhales a fresh and organic essence while rolling in this country breeze of a melody. And to me, conceptually, what this song paints is a picture of either somebody entering their last stages of their life through a sickness, or of somebody suffering of stages of grief. Vocally, up to this point, I am certainly mesmerized with Aoife's vocal styles on here. I mean, the performance on here and the connection with the record on here, it just, you really feel that connection into nature, and it has like that safety barrier around it that can make you feel safe. Instrumentation wise, also goes noted on this record with the freestyle and the guitar playing. It always catches my ear with that bluegrass immediately on that pro. Instrumentally, the record does have some really notable moments, in particular with the song Prodigal Daughter. I love the freestyle guitars being played on here. It just really catches my ear with that bluegrass style on there. How these strings just sing along with the vocals are just a perfect analogy to Aoife's dynamic. Productively maintains its clarity and its smoothness for a lot of these tracks on the project. Some of my favorite organic instrumentation comes from the piano ballads on Town of Mercy. This is at the point where I kind of feel like I'm slowly falling into a dream state as I progress into this album, more of like a sedated phase. This is a very beautiful, tranquil, and calming mix. But towards the finish of this project, I wasn't so content as I was compared to before this listen. For the last three tracks, some of the melodies just didn't really hit on point for me, and I just felt like a lot of the writing on here just kind of went a little bit bland. The song What Do You Want From Yourself is the perfect example of what I'm really trying to get at with this, and it just kind of feels a little bit awkward with the way the vocals transcend into the mix on here, and overall the song can feel a little bit overextended. From here all the way hitting into the closer, you kind of just feel like it's just alright at that point. The third segment of this album, it's just okay. But I will say, Miss O'Donovan definitely knows her way into crafting a folk tune that overall packs enough punch to make it feel like a true to size folk sound. And without a doubt, there's certainly some notable talent into her singing and songwriting. But I can't help to feel like with certain tracks on here, there really could have been more well thought out processes into bringing on the table. When there's moments on a record that just really feel soft and luscious to the point where it really drives that satisfaction to the listener, compared to the others that really questions what happened to the momentum at this point, and it's pretty obvious when you get to that point on this record. But again, still laying it all on the line, really taking a good look at this thing, it still consists of more quality than not. I'm gonna give Aoife O'Donovan's Age of Apathy a 72%. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, share, and comment down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel for new content. Down in the description, you'll see my separate tracklist ratings for the album, more videos, and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep up with me on the daily. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Doses.